Hello and welcome. This is RueshTV, and I'm doing one quick video before the release of Legion, and I'm pretty excited about it. This one I've been playing around a little bit with the uh, AoE for Fire Mage. I haven't been able to really figure something out. I've been just playing around with a couple of my talents, and I have something. I'm not sure how viable it is. It may just because I have a 4-piece and the Archie trinket, but who knows? I would like to test it out and see what you guys think. If you have any suggestions as to what Fire Mage AoE should really look like on a boss fight, please, I would love to see it. I haven't read anywhere where they have it listed out, so I'm going to take a stab at it, and I'll probably get destroyed for it, but oh well. Here we go with this anyways. So with my talents, I'm going with Pyromaniac still, Cauterize still, um, really, for the 45 between Rune of Power and Enchantress Slow, it really could go either way. Probably Rune of Power for more burst if you're just going to stand there. But I'm thinking of fights like Assault where you're going to be moving around. Enchantress Slow is probably going to be your best bet. So I went with that one. Now for the 60 talent, instead of Flame On, I'm doing Blast Wave because it causes an explosion around the target enemy or ally, dealing 15,000 fire damage to all enemies within 8 yards, reducing movement speed by 80 or 70%. A primary enemy will take 100% increased damage. So cast it on him, and I keep attacking. He's going to take 100% increased damage. So that's key. Ice Flow's still the same. And this one right here, really just not sure. What would be better, Living Bomb or Flying Patch? I'm trying Living Bomb. I'm not really sure because I have to keep casting it. But with the trinket, Archie trinket that I have, I think Flying Patch is probably going to end up being better. So I'll just go ahead and switch to that right now. So we're just going to try Flame Patch. And Flame Patch leaves behind a patch of flames, which burns enemies within it for 15,000 fire damage over 8 seconds. So you have your flame strike damage, plus you'll have the flame patch afterwards. So I think that would be pretty cool. And then for the last talent, instead of kindling, I am going to try out Meteor. Calls down a meteor and drops it on their head, basically. And it does 45,000 fire damage split evenly between all the targets, and then burns the ground, dealing an additional 11k fire damage over 8 seconds. So it's going to be interesting to use. I may not even remember to use it, only because I'm not used to this rotation or this spec for that. As for a rotation or a spec, really, it's just going to be very similar to the opening sequence and rotation priority that I do for single target, with a few variations. Like there's not going to be any Rune of Powers, it's just going to be Enchantress Slow. And then I don't have Flame On, so I have to build my Pyroblast some other way. Other than that, I'm just going to use a Fire Blast whenever I get the heating up, and Fireball to get heating up, and Fire Blast on the Hot Streaks, and then I'll use my Dragon's Breath, my Blast Wave, and my Meteor on cooldown. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to get close so I can actually do some things. And I'm just going to start it off with Fire Blast. So we'll see how this goes. Got nothing there, so I got that there. I'm just going to set that off. And it's not doing too terribly well for me, but oh well. I'm in the 95, 92k range. It's not terrible. I wasted that. 86 now. That was a mistake. I have Fireball for that, so I'm just going to be wasted. back down to 60s. So finished off at 60k. It's really not that good, but we'll give this a try again. Kind of messed up the rotation a little bit. Just give me 20 seconds. We're going to do this again, up close. Pyroblast. Got that to go, so then I'm just going to burst everything. About 142k. I mean 100k, not terrible. A little AoE there. So, I mean, it's really just playstyle. It's better than trying to single target ads, I feel. But, I mean, it's really just play by ear depending on what you want with Living Bomb or Flame Patch. The second time through, I had a better burst. So, just got up to 140k. I think that's pretty good for 3 targets. It's not spectacular, but I haven't really been able to figure out Mage Aoe that well, at least for fire. Especially since you can't spread dots anymore with near Inferno Blast or anything. So, alright, like I said earlier, so if you think that you can have a better spec or rotation for me, please let me know. I have not been able to find anything on AC Bane, so really just playing around at this point and trying to figure things out. And I think that things will change definitely without the RT trinket for dropping flame, or dropping a flame strike on Fire Blast. So, alright, well, thank you for watching.